Good evening. I've noticed since I've had a lot of Taurus followers, I wanted to do a crescent moon reading for Taurus since it's in Taurus. I'm going to pull moon messages for you. So what do we have for Taurus? And I will start doing a collective moon reading every month. And the collective messages as they come. So take what resonates, what doesn't, pass it to someone else. If this video comes across you, it's meant for you to watch, may have some meaning to it for you. Like, share, subscribe. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day, regardless. What message do we have for Taurus from the moon till the new moon, which is the 30th? Work through your fears. Work through your fears. Expect powerful change. Because you are good enough. You and your loved ones are safe. Maybe these are your fears. You don't fear you're good enough. And you fear that your loved ones are not safe. Or yourself. Well, we can't live through fears in life. So, because only that restricts us. So we must get past our fears. But you are good enough. Anyone's good enough. And you always deserve the best. So do work through those fears. Once those fears are all gone, the changes will come. But I'm going to go ahead and read out the book on the messages of those. You are good enough. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash. Quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to understand and honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got to where you are. And maybe get away. To get rid of that negative, low vibe of not feeling good enough. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. So the more you work and the harder you work on your inner healing, it's going to bring the results you need, which are the powerful changes. As earth signs are pretty hard here. We're hard on ourselves a lot of times. Sometimes way too much. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Okay. Work through your fears. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the death, rebirth. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought. And emotional intimacy is on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. So as I said, you really need to go deep. You need to release those fears. Get away from them so that your changes can come on in. That's what the moon is telling you. It's good to work on it from here until the new moon. We'll pull you one card, Taurus. One card here for a message. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Ooh. The Tower. It's going to be a shakeup. If you don't change it, or to get motivated in the prospect of changing, or getting away from your fears, this Tower will shake it up and get you moving. So expect changes to come in. Know that you have your desires and that you have to move it forward by releasing the restrictions, removing the restrictions, facing them, whether you want to or not. Okay, well, Taurus, I hope this gives you something to lead you to your path. And you have a great day. Bye.